Teaching what? That's a verse. Teaching what? Teaching them to obey. Aralan kita. Teaching them to obey. What are the things to be obeyed? Obey everything I have commanded you. So, Jesus has a command. It will never be given you to be commanded and follow these things if you are not. Understand? Those who are not baptized are not supposed to follow. But those who have been baptized, there is a need to obey the laws, things that has been commanded, ordered by the Lord. Understand? Kung hindi kayo those na baptized, upo lang po dito yan. Kamu na obey. Mao na meaning. That's the meaning. But if you want to obey and follow, then first be baptized. We have no right, we have no authority, we cannot do anything with you, especially in obedience, if you are not baptized yet. Because you are not a believer. But those after baptized must. There is a must. Because you will have a uniform identity that when you are baptized and you will not obey, then you destroy the identity, the knowledge about those being baptized. So it says here, teaching them to obey everything I have commanded you, and surely I am with you always, even into the ends of the earth. My promise. There is a promise. To those who have been baptized, and because of that there is a need to obey, maybe obedience is so hard. Maybe obedience will introduce problems and troubles, but there is a promise. The promise of the presence of the, di ba nag-study tayo in our Thursday meeting? The importance of the presence of the Lord. This morning, that is also our topic. Every time God commands, and every time He tells the person, the servant, to do this, if it is a hard work and it causes troubles, usually God would promise, He said, I will be with you. Important. Meaning, if you are not baptized and you will obey, maganyan ka, God could see you, He knows where you are, but He did not promise His presence with you. It's important that God has to promise His presence with us. Not only to encourage us, but there is something that will happen to us when God promised His presence to go with you. Tingnan niyo lang kung lang ka nabaptize, nagkakabay. I know where you are, but I will not promise my presence to be with you. And when later on we will study what will be the benefit, what will happen, what will be the blessings if the Lord truly has promised His presence with you and it becomes true. What happens to you kung ang presence ng Lord is with you? Ang naula ko ka rin si Mary, San Baptist Mary. So, kapag si Mary kay Baptist sila. Pero sa babae, Ulaw ko, sweetheart. It will be spread. And there will be so much shame and humility on her part. But you know what? God said when the angel talked to Mary, I will be with you. I promise you. Hail Mary. Hail Mary, blessed are you. I said, I will be with you. Samahan kita. Alam ko, it will be so hard when there will be chismis going on. But shame. The promise is there. Nauna siya. Ang shame ni Mary, compare sa ibang trouble and problem. But only in following the Lord, but problem also is living a life to be lived when trouble. Walang kumain. Walang kids. Walang usuka. God said, I will be with you. So kahit ka, why? The presence of the Lord is with you. You will find satisfaction and happiness, fulfillment in life that you go on as if there's no problem. Because God's presence, kung may problem na, see problem. When you feel God's presence, you will not focus on the problem, you will focus on Him. And something will happen to you. And that promise of the presence is given not only to the person ordered by the Lord, but to person who have decided to make a first step of obeying the Lord. And in obedience that entails troubles and hardship and difficulty because the flesh cannot overcome, could not accomplish, could not do something. Then God said, I will be with you. It is not a small thing. That promise is so great. Why? Later on we will discuss that in our church preaching. Okay. I will leave that. Now, with listening to the Lord. Sabi niya, promises ang presence. When? Until when? When will He promise His presence? Not only when you encounter trouble, not only when you cry, even when you're happy. There is that constancy in the promise. Constant promise of His presence. Delikado ba yan kung nasa-success ka? Pag wala ang presence ng Lord, nahilo ka. Nahambog ka. Nahilo ka. Usually, ang mga countries, when they battle, and they won the battle, after that, they will celebrate. They will have a feast. And it's the time they are vulnerable to weakness and they will be defeated by the enemy. Meaning, what is the meaning to each one of us? When we are in success, in victory, accomplishing something, nakagraduate ka, nakatapos ka na, happy ka, you are vulnerable to defeat and failure. The presence of the Lord will guide you. In ang success, in comparison sila sa nag-akyat ka sa coconut. Try, sino nakatry akyat sa coconut? Sa kamar. Ang mga girls nag-akyat sa coconut. Before? No. Okay. So those of you, all of you who have experienced climbing up the coconut, when you are at the top, doon sa top, nga wala ka na sa hawakan, then the wind blows so hard, and then you happen to look up down. It's the meaning of success. The meaning of success. When God gives you success, dangerous when you look. Hindi ka mahawa ka. Ang meaning na kung mag-success ka, yung sagot, yung answeran ka sa involvement, success na, hindi ka suka. Pag nalo ka sa luto, success na, delikado ka pa rin. Kaya kabahan ka. Do not know how to do. kung nakapasa ka sa board, doon ka prepare. You need the presence of the Lord to guard you. Okay, so it says there, His presence, He promised, not only when you are at the top. His presence, He promised, when you are down. Do you need Him when you cry? But the Lord's promise is constancy of His presence. Any time of the day, pinigod pa sa iyong city. Yung city sometimes nagalupa, hindi mo magamit. But God's presence never, wala nagalupa. Continue ang signal. Sometimes may city ka nga ang baterya full, ang signal sa wifi full, gamitin mo, manghang. Manghang. Lapos meron. I-reset mo lang, i-on and off mo, mabalik siya. But Jesus' presence is never on and off. Constancy. That is the thing that that is the thing that we have forgotten and never thought. We never have thought. We never have given it a thought. We never have tried how the presence of the Lord can become benefit. Many of you tells the story, I am alone. I am alone. Pag magtigulang ka na, kung mag-abot ka na sa 40, I am alone. Kabahan ka mag-40 ka na, 45. Ang mga bisa na yung asawa, para mama, mga children na mag-asawa na, mag-galarin. You forget the presence of the Lord. Kung maiwan ka dito, maiwan ka ito magsa, kung nakalimutan mo ang inyong stability ng mga bilang. You forget the presence of the Lord. Okay? Pinapromise na baptize. Balikan natin ang importance ng baptism. Now, number one. Sino ang i-baptize? Sino ang i-baptize? Sabi ko na kanina na, it is not needed na kailangan full na knowledge mo. May knowledge ka lang na you need to accept the Lord and you need to follow Him. That's enough. Because after you are baptized, there is now the right for the church to feed you, to teach you, to help you, to guide you in obedience and in knowing more about God and the Bible and its authority. But ang other requirements, sino ang i-baptize yun? May question sa una sa akin. I have been baptized before. Ang engineer ng gawin ito. Ang engineer ng pagkakataon. Si Len. He was baptized before, but he never understood what's the meaning of baptism of faith. Because after he was baptized, he returns to the Word as if nothing. He goes back to his old life. So, to him, after I explain these things, he knew clear. So my baptism was not understood before. It's not important. Question sa akin, can I be baptized again? Balik ko sa inyo lang. Can I be baptized again? Baptized once, baptized twice, baptized thrice, again. Answer. Pastor, answer. What's your answer? Ang grip. So sabi ni Pastor Grip, kung ang first baptism mo, you have not appreciated, you have not understood the meaning. Wala meaning sa life mo because you're baptized and you return to the Word. It's your decision. If you want to make it meaningful in having a baptism that has color and meaning, then you can. You can do it. Kasi usually, ang baptism, gina-remember na siya, na-remember sa iba, na this is the day in my life that I remember the day I follow the Lord. I decided that first, sabihin natin, baptism is the first, sa army, what is the first step? The left or the right? Ganun ka pa sa army. Soldier. When the commander says, forward, march, ano na step? Left, left. Left. Go. Ang first step in obeying the Lord is not left and right. The first step in obeying the Lord is be baptized. What now? Meaning you have never made your first step in saying, Lord, I obey you. I will obey you. That is, you cannot obey me. Not until you be baptized. What now? And you become disobedient to Him because it was ordered. Hindi ako nag-order, ha? That's why gibasa ko. The reason why I show you the verse, because I want to tell you, si Ashwila na niya tubig sa inyo. Pag nakasulat yun sa Bible, God. Kasi kung galing sa ating halo. But it is from God, anano yan. It is not the pastor, it is not the person who orders. There is more authority if God orders the baptism. Because I will tell you, if it is true that baptism is the first step, not the left nor the right foot. Baptism is the first step in showing, Lord, I will obey you. So nakita sa Lord kasi ito first step, obeying Him. But, another question. If you did not obey, if you were not baptized, question, are you saved? Saved ka? Saved? Wala pa, na-baptized. Are you saved? That is why na ang i-baptize natin dapat na-explainan. If a person who believes in God is not yet been baptized, the question is he saved? What's your answer? Answer. Sabi? Wala? Pastor, answer. Pastor. Wala ka. Nag-believe ka. Sabi mo, nag-believe ka. You have accepted Jesus Christ. Not yet ka pa nakabaptize. Pag mamatay ka, are you saved? Saved ka hindi? Wala pa ka nakabaptize. Kung si Bida na medyo sa una ka, pag i-baptize ka na pag-iganyan ka, ang water ko nag ang simpo, ginalan ko, ito nag-iamit na, napalayo. Ha? Napalayo daw ang simpo, ginugasan ka, ang simpo. Bye-bye. Ikuin ako. So, saved ka? Are you saved? In college day. College students. Saved? Not yet baptized? Not yet baptized, saved? Sino ma-answer sa college? Hindi ko tulong kayo, maulaw kayo ba? Mag-volunteer lang. Not yet baptized, saved? Sino sa college? Answer. Nahadlok. Oh. Ikaw, ma'am. Marjorie. Saved? Accepted Jesus Christ, not yet saved. Saved? Saved. Not yet baptized. Saved? Yan na yan, sir. Come yan. Saved? Okay. So, a person who has accepted Jesus Christ, he has not yet been baptized. When he dies, accidentally, nakatay siya, nabanggaan siya sa lakyan. Uy, not-chip ko na saved. Not-chip ko na baptized. Saved? Yes. Why? Because baptism could be classified as man's work. Work as a man. Good work as a. What is the proof that if a person who have accepted Jesus Christ, not yet baptized, when he died, he is saved? What is our proof? Proof? Atong narinig ng thief, ang thief sa after Jesus was hanging on the cross, the thief on the left, sabihan niya si Jesus, if you are a true God, then show your power, you save yourself and save me. But the thief on the right hand, Jesus said, Lord, remember me. Just remember me. If you're in paradise, remember my name. Save me. What was Jesus' answer to him? Lesson na siya. The answer of Jesus is the most informative gospel narrative. From the short answer of Jesus, we can have an idea that even though you are not yet baptized, you have not shown your first step of obedience, that is baptism. When you die not yet baptized, you are saved. Saved. Why? Because baptism is an accomplishment. It is a work. And salvation is not based from accomplishment of men. Salvation is based from what Jesus has done for you. Kung di ka ba na-baptized, but si Jesus na-accomplish na. His accomplishment is not for himself. What work Jesus has done on the cross is not for himself. It is done for you. Kung maupo ang Jesus na namatay sa cross, para sa inuto. So kahit wala ka mga baptized, tapos na. Kung dagdagan mo lang para makumplito ang pabaptize ka para sure, it's not the program of God. So, clear na? Clear na. Ang only thing, sabihin mo, so, if baptism cannot save me, why then do I need to be baptized? Brother Tita. So, okay, what is the difference between the two? Ang isa ka person na nag-accept sa kay Jesus Christ, accept siya, nabaptize siya. Ang isa, nag-accept sa kay Jesus Christ, wala siya mabaptize. Anong diferensya nila? What's the difference? Is there any difference as the Bible commands to be baptized? Clear enough, ano siya rin? Kung sa'yo yung taon, kasi why? Tama. Say there's a way to accept Jesus before pa. So kung mamatay ka, sige. At kung imusol sa nilo, matay siya. Matay siya. So sabi niya, sabi niya, ang nakasave sa iya, ang iya-accept banis of Jesus Christ. Though he has been baptized, he is not depending his salvation on the baptism. Doon lang sa pag-accept sa Jesus Christ, finish na, save na. But, you need to be baptized for what reason then? Kay save ka na. For the reason of showing obedience to the Lord. Complete your obedience, because obedience that is one half is disobedience. Ano na? If you obey at all, obey all. You cannot obey and I will choose only some things to obey. I will not obey other things. That is disobedience. Meaning, the thief on the cross, no? Said siya, no? If he has been given opportunity to live more, he should have said, Lord, I will baptize. Halika, patay na ka. Patay na, so wala na tayo. Kung tagaan ko sa tayo, mabaptize siya. Kaya ang truly sa heart na nag-accept sa Jesus Christ, ang first na i-lead sa iya, hindi baptize. Paano? Sino ang wala pa na baptize? Baptize na siya. Maganda. Siya lang, isa lang. Ito yung siya lang. Siya, accept lang Jesus Christ. Okay. Accept sa Jesus Christ, not yet baptized. Now, kita nyo ha? Difference ha? Ito siya, say why he has accepted Jesus Christ. But ginagdagan niya sa baptism. Ito. Wait. Ito, accept sa Jesus Christ, sabi niya, Jay, malinaw ba? Sabi niya, not yet pa sa baptized. Question. Question ko sa inyo ha. Ito siya, accepted Jesus Christ, has been baptized. Ito siya, accepted Jesus Christ, not yet baptized. What is the difference between the two? May difference yan? Ha? Ito, same. Ito, same. What is the difference? Same siya daw, not yet pa siya na-baptize. What is the difference? Is there a difference? What difference? Tingnan nyo. Isa taas, isa tutok. Tingnan kayo research. Anong difference yan? What's the difference? Taas ko lang. Ako lang ito. Utot lang ko, guwapo ba? Anong difference yan? Maybe the difference you cannot see. But if after being saved because you have accepted Jesus Christ and you have followed Him in water baptism, you have been to the place of the people who are obedient to the Lord. Ito siya, he is standing in a place of the people together with disobedient people. Kasi wala silang obey. Kung kita niyo, ha? So may blessing to, may blessing. But maybe more blessing to follow if you stand in a place of the people who are together with obedient people. Parang nakita mo ang place sa Egypt, when it is time for kung nagdilim ang bulan, ang adlaw, ang Egypt, ang mga isa ka place sa Egypt, ang mga tao doon ng mga Egyptian na together with Pharaoh, they are in darkness. But in a place in Egypt, there is a place, the people of God, there is light. Obedient. If you are obedient,